Nothing better than pregame festivities for the World Series. Game 3 is coming up next. Baseball from the Lone Star State. The World Series on MLB. The show coming up. The Atlanta Braves and the Texas Rangers. John Shabby and Chris Singleton on the call. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 would more or less just end this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched. The first two games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to go here. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself. One up, one down. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. And this is an offense with a ton of pop, top to bottom, Singy.
Yeah, well, some players will say that home runs are mistakes. They were just a little too quick. Not this club. They're looking to hit the ball over the fence. Not any speedsters in this lineup. Not players that were looking to run around the bases. They're looking to jog. And I expect to see that kind of approach in this one.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Acuna now. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. Gray, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2013. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Taveras makes the catch, and that is that. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back in Arlington, and on the hill today, Chris Sale.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
In for a strike. 0-2 now. And Sale deals. Up the middle, Arcia fires to first on the run. Just got him on that one. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Corey Seager now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first in time. And Seager is set down. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Stepping in the long ball threat, Matt Olson. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. His second homer this series, it's 1-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Austin Riley now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Kicks and fires.
Oh. 2 balls. No strike.
One out, bases empty, and a run in here in Game 3 of the World Series. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Man at first with one gone. Sean Murphy digs in now. The hit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Slices foul. Righty to the plate. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. And delivers outside. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Bounce to the right. Duran gathers and throws to first. Third out, but they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. And the home team down a run. You're watching the World Series on the show. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. That's in there, and that's strike one. Sale, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And Acuna able to make the grab. And that is that. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back at Globe Life Field, here's Marcell Ozuna. The right-hander back to work. Swings 3 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
That one way outside. 1-2 the count. And another ball. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch. On the ground to third, and it's through for a hit. So he battled through a long at bat and earned himself a hit. Back to the top of the lineup, Michael Harris now at the plate. Bunting, and it's in the air, and he grabs it in foul ground. At the belt and fires. Gets under and pops it up. Under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Jared Kelnick. He's 0 for 1. Ball one there. Swings through that one for strike one.
That he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swung on, belted. Fair ball. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Yeah, everything came together for him. He put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair.
On a line out towards center. Tavares pulls that one down. Both runners tagging, and now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Here is Matt Olson. Hit hard, should be extra bases. In comes the run from third to add on, and they're up by 3, and he's got a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Riley in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
2-0. And this is inside.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
In the air, right field. Garcia settles under it. And that's the 3rd out. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Braves 3 and the Rangers nothing. Bottom of the inning, Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Not even close there. Ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And now Sam Huff. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
That's in there.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. Ezekiel Duran will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. The Rangers trailing by 3 here in game 3. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, not going to get him. He's in there.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Leody Taveras. Right down to shoot. 0-1. Duran at second with 2 down. Late on that fastball.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Rangers leave one. They trail it here 3-0. World Series Game 3. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. Albies, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Got all of that one. A gigantic blast. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Murphy at the plate now as he chases after that one. And it's 1-1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
One of the better pitches he's thrown in this game, but he just hasn't been able to do it enough, unfortunately. You know, he could be getting a feel for that slider, though, so maybe that's something he can build off of.
Over to Lowe. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. And here is Orlando Arcia. To third, Young. Whips it across. 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. Foul ball. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Top half of inning number 4. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Righty delivers. Just outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
And another ball. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the count filled up 3-2. Michael Harris in the on-deck circle. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is the World Series on the show. Bottom of the fourth. And now here is Evan Carter. And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that ball is gone. And they've got their first run. It's 4-1.
Jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Now it's Corey Seager.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The shortstop takes the ball. Sale ready. And there's a ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Sale delivers. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. And Seager is set down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. On the corner for a strike. Next offering is downstairs. And here it comes. Inside, almost got him. That one in for a strike, 2-2. The lefty fires. And they'll do it again. One run across to the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Pulled the string of the changeup. Here's Josh Young. And there's the strike.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Now a fly ball to right center. Acuna after it. Makes the catch, inning over. The Rangers do get one back on the long ball. It's now a 4-1 ball game. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. Gray back to work. Now this is in the air down the line. Settles underneath it and makes the grab. One down. Jared Kellner next up for the Braves. 1 for 2. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Acuna, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Dane Dunning preparing to come on if needed. Scherzer also throwing just off the outside edge, and 1-1. Kicks and deals. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Lowe brings it in for the third out. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Rangers 1. And the pitch. Out towards right center field. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And a strike. The Braves leading by 3. Last half of inning number 5. In the air to left down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
In now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
1-2 now. Sail back to work.
2-2.
Got it by him for the K. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. And they trail it 4-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Dane Dunning.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That's a base hit, and a board on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Riley now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it hits the fence. Around third, throw is high and over his head. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Right-handed reliever. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And now 1-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And he deals. That one fouled off. Up the middle, base hit, 1 run in already. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. And next for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And the righty deals. In the dirt, nothing happening on the bases, though. The pitch. Ripped on the line. Grabs it on the run. Now a throw at first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. They put 2 on the board, 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 9, 1, and 2 scheduled to hit in the 6th. Braves 6, and the Rangers 1. Duran takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Long run, tracks it down. And there's 1 down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Carter in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike. Misses, and the count is 1 and 2. Duran at first, 1 gone. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Just misses with that one. That's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Seager stands in now. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. The Rangers trying to get back into this one here in the bottom of the sixth. That's to third. And that one finds its way through. The run comes in to score from second. It's 6-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Acuna makes the play, and that ends the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. Now a 6-2 ball game. New inning getting started, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris. The right-hander back to work. On the ground, and that's just foul. Dunning, the tall righty, he features a sinker, a slider, a cutter, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. It's in and out of his glove. So man aboard, and next is the designated hitter, Jared Kelnick. 1 for 3. Oh, great stop. Good feed. That's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. That one felt good. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 8-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch ready.
Brock Burke into the game.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
2 runs across in the inning here in the late stages of game 3. No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back to back. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 9-2. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he has really seen the ball well in this one. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Berg. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
One down, base is empty. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one's got a chance. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And that one pulled foul. Lifted in the air, out to left. Carter settles under this one. And there are 2 outs. So here's Murphy now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball two.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. You can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little.
Tavares makes the grab, and that's the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 9-2 ball game. Set for new pitcher for the Braves, Huascar Noah.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Acuna has it sized up. And out number 1 on the grab. Now, Sam Huff. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Next up for Texas, Ezekiel Duran. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 left for Texas. They're down 7. It's 9-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Josh Sborz.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Over to Lowe. First out in the top of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. And it's fouled away. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Heim down to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Jared Kelenic. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it! Braves strand 1, but they still lead it 9-2. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras. This one chopped to first. He handles it himself, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Carter, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one missing inside. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. The Braves up big in this one. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he chases that one. And 2 away now. Seager in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases.
Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, David Robertson.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here comes a pitch. That's out to center field. Drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out. 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
In the air, center field. Tavares settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's Austin Riley. That one the other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So no run. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Murphy makes the grab, 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
The throw to first, and a couple of quick outs. Last chance now for the Rangers, and now nothing. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves lead the series 3-0 and have a chance to complete the sweep here tomorrow.
All this team needs is one more win, but when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game, it's a win of an inning. It's a win of it at bat, it's a win of a pitch count, and that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line.